Hey everyone, welcome to another Rope for a Cue video, and something a bit different for the channel. Something that maybe I never thought I would do, but it's quite a common video on YouTube, and that is an unboxing, because I have had a delivery today, and let me tell you, I'm pretty excited about it. This is the package in question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my camera setup, which is looking at my table, and let's get the unboxing done. And you can see what it. So I'm going to switch my camera setup to a camera that's looking at my table, and let's get this unboxing done so you can see what it is that I have actually purchased. So let's take a look inside this package and see what we got. I only ordered this less than 24 hours ago, so it's a very quick delivery. It's hard to deliver not, so you can't see what it is. Pretty well packaged up. Well, one thing I ordered was a new piece of chalk, because my town chalk is starting to run a little bit low. I thought the town chalk might last a bit longer than the sort of old triangle one, but it doesn't seem to be, which is a shame given how much more expensive this stuff is, but I do think it's worth it. So another piece of town V10 chalk in this rather sticky bag. Now, I will open that later, but it's a piece of town V10 chalk. But this is the main event. This is what we all came for. That's a lot of tape on it. It is a coat, of course. Hopefully you can see that, because I can't see the camera from where I'm sat. It is a set of tournament champion, Aramith tournament champion balls. Hopefully the idea being to take my own balls to the club and also to other clubs, and hopefully get a bit more consistency. It might be a placebo, but hopefully not. And yeah, so this is a 3G set of Tournament Champion. I did want to go for a 1G set, the one that comes in the nice aluminium flight case, but for a 1G set is almost double the price of what I paid for this 3G set. And probably quite a lot of that is the case, which I've bought myself. The case hasn't come yet, but I've bought myself a case online for like 20 quid, which will do the job to carry these around in. And yeah, put some nice stickers on it and stuff like that. People probably won't even know. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, these are, the balls that they use in tournaments, essentially. There are two grades of set. There is a 3G set, which is what this is, which means that all the balls are way within 3 grams of each other. And then there's a 1G sets, which is what they actually use in tournaments, which come in a silver flight case. And all those balls are set to be within 1 gram of each other. But they are essentially the same balls. And I did want a set of 1G balls. I always want the best. I'm a bit of a bit of a theory that you get what you pay for. But I actually spoke to the supplier here, which, for those of you who don't know, is ex-World Snooker referee Michaela Tabb, and she said that this would be such a huge step up for me anyway, that it would be worthwhile going for this one, and then, if I do get to century break standard at some point, maybe upgrading, or if I ever get my own table. But so yeah, so this is my new purchase. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna get my kitchen scales, which are probably not the most precise scales in the world, but I'm gonna weigh all the balls and see how close they are to the tolerance, and then I'm gonna go down the club. So, cut to me weighing all these balls. I'll give you the results at the end, and yeah, and then we'll cut to finally me in the club with with, and then finally we'll cut to me in the club playing with these balls. I should say, if you are going to buy yourself a set of 1G tournament champion balls, good on you, but beware of fakes. There are a lot of, certainly on sites like eBay and Amazon Marketplace, there are a lot of fake sets which put, they may even be other Aramith balls. Like there's a grade below this. It's the Premier balls. Put them in a fancy flight case with some Aramith stickers on it, and selling it for the best part of £300 which is what you pay for a 1G set. This though, nice set. It's a bit dusty. Need to get get them cleaned. I don't have any ball cleaner. I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth. But anyway, let's get them weighed and see where they are. So I've got my kitchen scales. Obviously, these are not calibrated. Well, apart from factory calibrated, but we've had them for a few years. I have like a little glass globe on a little display pedestal. So I've stolen a little glass display pedestal off it because it's got a handy dint in the top to hold the balls. So we'll zero them. I've also got a notepad and pen to write down the weights so I can show you the results later. I'm just going to weigh all the balls, write down all the notes, and sort of see what the average and the maximum and minimum are. I'm not going to sort of write down the individual weights of the individual colours, partly because I've got obviously no way of identifying the reds. So, but I suppose I might write down the cue ball. That might be different from the others, and compare it with I might actually compare it with my spotty cue ball as well, just to see what that comes out like. So let's start with the cue ball then. 142 grams for the cue ball. All right, now I'm going to speed up the footage of me weighing all these balls. Well, there you have it then. I'm pretty pleased with those results. Basically, all the balls, or the vast majority of the balls, weighed either 141 or 142 grams. Obviously, my scales do not do decimal grams, so I can't tell exactly where they sit in, in those weights. But it does mean that, assuming my scales are accurate, those essentially are no more than 2 grams apart, essentially. And only 2 balls weighed 143. That was the black. Let me just look at the notes, actually. That was definitely the black and the brown. They both weighed 143. So again, that would probably what pushed the set over the 3 gram limit. Over the into the 3 gram bracket. So, but still means that probably they are mostly within 2 grams of each other. And even my spotty cue ball, like the cue ball weighed 142 grams, and my spotty cue ball also weighed 142 grams according to my scale. So I'm pretty safe to say that those 2 cue balls are within a gram of each other. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, that's all from me. I'm going to go and give these a try. So let's cut to me in the club and playing some shots.